Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. We are playing today 5-color Valki Scapeshift. This is another Omnath Logos of Creation deck, so it's playing those 4 colors mainly. But it's playing Bring to Light that will often get you Scapeshift, which will kill your opponent with Valakut. Or can get Valki, God of the Lies. You can get the Thibaut Cosmic Imposter side of it. And yeah, just kind of kill your opponent that way, slowly with your Planeswalker that you get for 5 mana. The deck is also playing Brand 6 Teferi. We have played those 2 cards yesterday too with the Omnath control deck. But it's not that. This is playing Bride of the Elysian Grove. And a revolution of the deck is definitely playing Chalice of the Void in the main deck. Definitely something that we haven't seen very much in Modern at all, actually. The Chalice of the Void. It is a very good card, not only against the Cascade decks. It's mostly very good against the Hammer Time. It's good against just the blue-red decks. Yeah, Chalice of the Void is really good at the moment. And I appreciate seeing here. There's no Bolt. The removal spell of choice is Prismatic Ending. So of course, you want to play around your own Chalice of the Void. Not much to say other than that. That deck is pretty straightforward. You're playing Valakuts, which you are willing to cast normally with Dryad. You play a couple of Explorers in the deck too. This time we have Classic Eldrazi, some hate against artifacts. There's a couple of Slaughter games, which a card I haven't seen very much. The deck is 5-color. So you have Savai Shrine that helps you cast the Slaughter games, but of course you also have Bring to Light, which will help you cast the Slaughter games if you want to. Hello, Professor Black. You're back to a white? Nice, nice. I appreciate it. Good morning, everybody. So yeah, this is the deck that I'll be playing today. I've been loving the Omnath decks lately. Okay. There's Ran and 6, so hopefully the lands won't be an issue, because you can get back the fetch lands, of course. Alright, Blooming Marsh. Is this Yawgmoth? Inquisition of Kozilek. No, it's probably some sort of like the rock deck. My hand is... Yeah, I can discard anything they want with this Inquisition. From the Planeswalkers to the Chalice. Although the Chalice notoriously not very good against the black-green. Remember when I was playing War Prisons with the Chalice? Alright, yeah, it's Ren. Good choice. Kick things off with a Valakut. Since, yeah, it's a tap land, whereas these can get you a fetch land too. Let me check the mana base a bit. We'll play Hollywood Fountain. I do not play Hollywood Fountain. There's a lot of 2 copies of the same land, though. Wonder if this mana base is proper. Okay, they bubbled themselves and played Overgrown too, sure. Not a good draw. Drawing Scapeshift in these decks it's really terrible. Well, I can go, yeah, let me check the mana base again. Do we have a Breeding Pool? I do. So I can go Temple Garden, Explorer, and then get a Breeding Pool tapped. Yeah, that will be what I do. So I'll go Temple Garden here. I can't get Forest, because if I get Forest, I can't cast a Fairy afterwards. I don't want to go Chalice. Alright, draw another Explorer. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Actually, not. I'm gonna get a Triumph. Blue green. What is a Triumph with blue and green? Blue and green black. I don't have that. Oh, Field of Ruin. Huh. Alright. It's important to know. Yeah, I want to sling like black green rock, I think. Something like that. Yeah. I need to get a white Triumph for sure. I mean, I gotta get a rock green Triumph, sure. Your Field of Ruining the Temple Garden. Wow. Why? Why are you doing that? I'm gonna get Forest. No, actually, if I get forest, then I can't get. So I'm gonna get plains and catch a triumph, right? I have a catch a triumph. Okay, so I'm gonna get plains here, and then catch a triumph. Yeah, that's my sequencing. All right, and then you have a composition. Sure, it is. I mean, definitely first match when you just net deck the new list. Um, you are deciding what are your lands. Then, like once you learn them, you're going. But at the beginning, it's slow stuff. All right. To draw more lands, this X plays 30 lands. 30 lands is a lot of lands, in case you wondered how many are 30 lands. Alright, let's play it to Fairy. I think I'm just minusing now. If I pick it up, that just kill it somehow. They're black and green. I guess how does black and green kill it? You know what? I'm picking it up. If the Ghost House is trophy, fine. Abrupt Decay, I guess that's good. Oh wow, another Inquisition. Funny. I decided to play Explorer instead of Chalice because my opponent didn't play any Inquisition. That just drew two off the top. Alright, Liliana of the Veil. Discard a card. Yeah, Scapeshift just doesn't do anything for me. Ketra? Ketra is Timir. That discarded what? A Fatal Push, sure. Prismatic Ending, well, that is good. I'll go ahead and exile this Liliana immediately. Yeah. I can also just stick down to Fairy. No, I think it's better to keep it around. Yeah, so I'll exile Liliana. Take up to Fairy and pass. You have 0 cards in hand, no creature lands. Or Ignoble Hark. Chalice of the Void should have really came down at some point. Alright, I think I'm bouncing this now, because I can go Chalice of the Void. Let's see what I draw. Okay. So I'll play Chalice for 1 now. And then I'll play a Valaki tapped. And pass. Now, a Bring to Light can get me the Valki. Alright, Tarmogoyf. That's large. Very large. I'll bounce it. Yeah, see, Planeswalker. Teferi there drew me 2 cards. Pretty good. Well, let me think about this Chalice. I think I'm just Chalicing for 2 now. That stops the Tarmogoyf from my opponent hand. Now the question is, do I want to lay down this Triumphs? Because Scapeshift is in the graveyard. My deck really doesn't care about hitting lands, I think. I'm just passing the turn. I want to cycle those Triumphs here. It's a matchup where my opponent is now shut off playing. There are 2 cards that they have in hand because they have Ignoble and Tarmogoyf since we bounced them. Let me just cycle this one. Remember that if I draw a 2-drop, I can't resolve it through my Chalice. Alright, Bring to Light. This is very good. This would get me the Tibalt. They can't get me the Scapeshift because I discarded it. It was in my hand and it went to the graveyard. Right, so I'm gonna get Tibalt down here. I don't need that many colors. Doesn't really matter. I guess I need green and blue, funnily enough. Yeah, so say down to this. I hope that Valki doesn't get countered. Does Valki get countered to my own Chalice? No, right? Because I'm casting Tibalt. I hope so. I mean, we can learn. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't get countered. And now I tick Tibalt up. Exile Force from their deck. Omnath from mine. Sure. I'll play. Alright, we win the game. Pretty cool how Teferi bounced, Ignoble Hark, and Tarmogoyf, and the Chalice of the Void to shut them down afterwards. It's pretty cool, the sequencing there. Okay, so playing against Black, Green, Rock. Well, my deck's well-rounded. I might need an Explosives. I think I can play like 1 Explosives over the Mismatching Chalice. I want Mismatching Chalice somehow. So I'll take that out for 1 Explosives, just in case. Yeah, it's playing Chalice in the main. I've never seen Chalice in the main before. We don't have good mana, but I'm playing against a deck with at least 3 Inquisition. I'm not gonna mulligan. I'll end with 3 lands and 4 spells. Of course, I don't have the colors, but it's going to be fine. Basically, what I do against these kind of decks, like since the history of the game, I never mulligan against like Jund, Absent, Black Green. If I have a lands with land a spell, it's fine. Like you might not sequence your card as you wish, but just taking a mulligan is just, yeah, not going to be that way, I think. At least for me. Okay, kick things off with that. Prismatic Ending is a nice way if opponent plays like they're confident here. Really happy to drop Prismatic Ending. They play Tarmogoyf, I guess I'm killing that too. I have my Chelsea, dude. Stopping Ground still not the land that makes me cast a fairy, but that's fine. A change I've made to this deck was to add a mountain. The deck didn't have a basic mountain, and that's strange to me. I guess since you have so many... Ooh, Buffy with Walker. So many Valakans. Ooh, the combo. Stealthy plus Inquisition. Sure. Draw. Dryad. It's a very good one. I'm going to cast that immediately since this way I'll be able to double land here. And even if they kill my Dryad to deprive me from blue, I will be able to just top deck an island and cast Valki off of Bring to Light. Which is basically the play of the deck. Sure, you have Scapeshift, you have Valakut, and etc., but the Bring to Light Valki is probably going to be the most common play from this deck. Oh wow, they get Teferi. Teferi stops Bring to Light. Oh wow. Amazing. For Bring to Light. Also, this Inquisition can discard that. I do get the Kappa message, but yeah, that's wrong on so many levels. Hello, Dukali. I'm fine. I don't know. I'm very happy that they went on a different route with historic. I think it was long overdue. Okay, this is lures from the main deck. They didn't have a lures companion, I felt. Yeah, for sure. It's from the main deck. Alright, so now it's a tough choice, because remember, Bring to Light doesn't work against a fairy. You can't cast a card off of Bring to Light. You can only, with Teferi, you can only cast cards on empty. Yeah, they just play lures in the main. Alright, I can't play Teferi in my deck, and I don't have lands. No, Inquisition took Teferi. Yeah, that is card at Teferi. Let's see if they find a removal spell for my Dryad. Otherwise, I don't know. At least I'm able to go to Fairy Time Reveler. They do have the Lurus Bubble combo. Lurus played in a fair way, it's pretty cool. You rarely see that. You rarely see that. In Vintage Cube we play Lurus, so we very often actually see that. Wow, 4 Swamp. 4 Swamp are so many. 4 Swamp. They didn't even play Blood Moon. That's so many. That deck plays like Big Noble Heart too. How'd you play 4 Swamp? Yep. Unfortunately, I don't have any sweeper in my deck right now. Plus, again, there's the fairy. Opponents play well. I'm surprised when opponents make such big brain play. Huh? I'm a little bit surprised. Alright, catch your trying. Stop deck 2 fetches. Oh wow, that's a true one, Da Vinci. That's how you think about it. Alright. Yeah, we have an out now. Okay, so we go to fairy. I'll bounce the next drinker. And then if I draw a land, I'm able to bolt something with this Valakut. Alright. Yeah, definitely. This is Shadow. I can actually attack the Fairy. I didn't consider that. I could have just bounced this and killed the Fairy. I think that is better than bouncing X Drinker. Extringer is a 6/6 with protection from everything, but do I care? Not really. Not really. I just bounced this lures because I want to attack. Alright. Allora, for sure I'm attacking the fairy, because this one has shadow, cannot block. So let's just go catch your Triumph, nothing happens. Planes, I bolt you for 3. What do I bolt? This is a 4/4. I'll bolt this Dothy Voidwalker, and then I'll attack your Teferi. And now I have 2 Bring to Light with Dryad in play, meaning that if nothing changes, I win the game with Scapeshift. And we'll see how they interact with what I have. I mean, it's not that hard. I can also just draw a land. They're on 16. You kill X Drinker, I think. Well, if nothing changes, I kill them. I get Scapeshift. That's like infinite damage. Of course, they can kill my Dryad in response, but after Fairy, well, we'll see what happens. We went 4-1-3-2 yesterday. Losing to Blue-Red Murktide. Oh, if you go to my Twitter, I post everything that's streaming related. Oh, I forgot to update the deck list. You're right. Oh, wow. Sorry, chat. Let me update the deck list. Allora, export. Aspetta che laggato. This is lagging? Is this lagging? Right. Oh, it's lagging because they conceded. Magic Online has this like thing. It's been this forever. I guess it's not a big deal, so I don't even bother fixing it. But it's this thing forever when you just it just whenever somebody concedes, the program lags. It's funny, but it is what it is. All right, let me. It's like not a big deal, so they don't bother working on it, which perfectly fine to me. All right, deck should be updated, and now if you go to exclamation mark decks, you will see this deck together, or it should be on this side on this side here. Anyway, your opponent conceded because they knew my Bring to Lights from a previous Inquisition, and Bring to Light for Scapeshift with Dryad in play. It's game over. Good game. Good game, Legozane. In Modern Horizons 2, they put the gloves that have Artifact Landwalk. That's also like strange thing. Sure. I'm keeping this hand. It is pretty medium. But I have the combo Savage Charm, Breeding Pool, 5 color of mana. Got Sign of Draco if you want. Is this a hand? I want to have Chalice of the Void. I want to open opponent's lures. I want to open every hand with Chalice of the Void. I think Chalice of the Void is great in Modern right now. Put it with the Demolic Avatar. So D&D set came the first day the D&D set came out on Magic Online, and the Demolic was like 50 ticks, and I was with my friends, and they were like, "Oh, let's do a draft," and I was like, "All right, let's do it on Arena because it's free to play." And they said, "No, but on Magic Online you can open Demolic," and I said, "All right." And then first booster, I opened Demolic, and I immediately sell it for 45 ticks. That's so lucky. It's a mythic rare. All right, we're in the bracket of Inquisition of Kozilek. All our opponents are playing it on turn 1. I appreciate that they're playing the rest of Eldrazi art, other than the whatever conspiracy art. Modern Horizons 3, I think. We're printing Modern Horizons 3 and Conspiracy. Is it conspiracy or conspiracy? Also, did you know that the conspiracy set is the lore is in Rome? Oh, what a top deck! Madonna, che culo, cazzo. Conspiracy, okay, cool. And Brandon 6 is so good. The originally plays 4, but I only own 3, so I play 3. Great, this gets me red, right? Yeah. Breeding Pool. I can justify saying that's a Planeswalker. You don't want to play 4. I mean, that's the official lie. But to my trusty 22 minutes viewers, I never lie. Actually, I never lie in general. Yeah, Mardu top lane Brain Pool. There you have it. 5 colors. Ren und 6. Story of Ren and 6, it's a person. It's a person that has a blast with Treyfolk. This person enjoys Treyfolk so much that they decided to just merge with them together. We like the Strixhaven art. What? Oh no, I don't like the yellow cards. Sorry. Yellow cards didn't do it for me. You haven't heard anyone say that? You should watch more Mango stream than K-Puppy. We say that a lot. Ren und 6. Okay, I like 6 though. 6. I like 6. Sex might be misunderstood. I think human plays in the current modern scene. It has a tough time. It has a tough time, but still, it's humans. Can't be that bad. Let's just get the island here. Then I get back the land. And the land will fight for us, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Man, Brandon's like such a busted card. A 2-mana Planeswalker that already drew 2 cards. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Telling people when Planeswalker got printed, and Chase Balerion was one of them, that, I don't know, 10 years later, we would have had Planeswalker that cost 1 mana cheaper than Chase Balerion, and it would do the same. With a +1, not even with a -1. Che figata, cazzo. Alright. You have a Dragon's Rage Channeler. Thought? Seize. Alright, you can seize my thought. Who cares? I have lands. This spell deck just... True, but they just die to lands, because then you draw a card and you cast it. And so as long as you have lands, it's fine. You can discard anything you want. You can't touch the top of my deck, I'm sorry. Top of my deck is safe. Safe at the top. No, come a lightning bolt. Alright, it's not enough though. Are you... Please don't surveil an artifact in your graveyard. Okay, good. Is that Dragon's Rechanneler dying to my Brandon 6? No, they have the bubble. Vabene, you can get your bubble down. I'm sorry, I kind of don't like the Asmurana Mechanical Destiny or Caldo card decks. I think they have never been good. People just like to say that word, which is fine. I also like to say that word, but I don't play it. What about the Nauseum? Yeah, it's a deck again. It's tough because there's like legacy power level decks, so all these like just low legacy combo decks have a tough time. The blue-red deck is a legacy deck. So the modern decks definitely struggle against them. No, it's not dead. Don't say that. It's legal, of course. It's modern. But it has a tough time. Allora. Right, so I'm just going to Fairy Bounce, I believe. Going to Fairy Bounce. I can also go to Fairy Plus with Prismatic Ended. Not a bad idea. Is it a bad idea? Because I can keep... Honestly, I'm putting so many discard spells that I just... Yeah, I honestly do not mind to just empty my hand here. Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll return my Brennan 6. You can check my YouTube channel, Aposaura, and find... I really just play every deck. You can definitely find that deck too. Yeah, I'll exalt this. Yeah, I'll exalt that. And now I steer at my beautiful land of 4 lands with 2 Planeswalker down. They can have Unholy Heath to kill my Teferi, but that means that my Ren survives. If they have Unholy Heath both, I'll complain and cry. But I hope that doesn't happen. Ren plus Cycling Land. Yes, did you see? That's a good combo. No! No, non mi ammazza entrambi. No, no! Okay, a Dash Ragavan, that's fine. Alright, what did you get? You exile the Valaki the Molten Pinnacle, and you get a treasure. Spell. Bring to light. No bring to light for Mango. Let's cycle this Rogaring Triome. And boom. You're welcome, Aposauro. Allora, I'm just thinning. Think I'll do some. Nah, I'll just play the Steam instead. I'm not a big fan of taking damage from these fetch lands if I already have a land here. Could have drawn a card off the Fairy, but then it would have annually heated my Brandon 6. So overall, I think it's fine. Yeah. A Nimble Pilfer is coming down. The dash ability definitely huge against Brandon 6. Right. You exile a card. Please let it be bad. Just please let it be bad. That's a land, so it's very bad. Thank you for removing 2 lands from the top of my deck. I did say that these matchups you usually win because you draw something after the Discord spell. But what happens if you don't draw anything? Well, that's a tough situation. Sometimes it happens and you just lose. One is on 9, by the way. It's, ooh. Va bene. Perks is annoying. Takes me 3 damage. Deals me 3 damage. It'll deal me 3 damage later, too. I would play the tap out control, yeah. Come on, bring to light. E basta. Cyclone. Alright. It's not the worst. I am getting a forest with this. At least this one blocks the Ragavan. I'll bring back to hand the Rogaring Triome, which I'll cycle later. Play another land. And now we're setting up for the top deck of Bring to Light. I have enough lands to win with Scapeshift now. I don't need to fetch because I have Dryad. So if they go Kruxa, I'll discard his Flouted Strain, go to 5, and then into top deck. Anoli ETH. Alright, I'm still not dead though, so that's okay. Big fan of not dying. Big fan of not dying, by the way, if you ask me. 1 mana, kill anything. Not bad. 1 mana, kill literally anything. Okay, don't exile a Bring to Light. Just get another land. You exile a Fairy. No. Alright. So Teferi now doesn't make me able to cast Bring to Light. That's fine. I can just top deck Scapeshift to it. You know that, right? Plus them casting Teferi means that they don't cast Kruxa, so I actually have 1 more turn to top deck something. Wow, I just cracked all the treasures. Are they not casting Teferi? Looks like they're casting Kruxa here. Okay then. Alright. I'll go to 3 with a Kruxa ability. 3. Okay. I'll discard Flouted Strain. I'm not fetching. I can get Mountain if I want to later. And there's a world, I don't know where is that world, but there's a world where I just bounce, I just deal with this with a prismatic ending. I don't want to die to the Ragavan. Alright. Draw a card. The good card. Teferi Time Raveler. This is an interesting one, because if I bounce Kruxa and I draw a spell, I can actually survive. So I think I'll kick this off with this. And if I draw Bring to Light, actually I can't cast it. Weird, but I want to cycle. Aspetta un attimo, I need to cancel here. If I cycle the same thing, I can't cast Bring to Light. Yeah, I have to go to Fairy Bounce, and I have to draw a spell so that I don't die to the Kruxa. Actually, the Rogaring Triumph can draw a spell too. We can survive 1 more turn. Remember, we're a combo deck, so oh, that was the Bring to Light. Okay, unfortunately I have to discard that though. Alright, let me cycle first. See, let me cycle first here. Because if I draw another spell, I can discard that to Kruxa. Oh, Kamadoska, I missed the spell. Abina. Yeah, it's what it is. So I'll get back the Rogaring Triome. You need to fetch EOT. But now because I didn't fetch EOT, I'm not dead to the Ragavan. It just depends what you want to play around. I drew a Brink the Light, but I was playing around to have a chance to survive. That's what I played around. It wasn't easy to do with the Kroxa. I just happened to draw Teferi, which is like I only had 2 Teferi left because one is in the graveyard, one was exile. Right. So Ragavan, it's fine. No, I don't have any more basic. I mean, I have 1 basic, but I need 2 there. It's okay. I just had to play around something, and it didn't go well. It's fine. I mean, I'm still alive. All right, I go to 1. You get a treasure, and you exile nothing. Okay, cool. And then you go. If you have a discard spell, okay, I'll lose. It has to be a Thoughtseize though. Yeah, you go Kroxa. I'll discard this Brink the Light, and then I can top deck again. Then I can top deck again. If only I draw any spell with that cycling, I would have been able to win, but no, I can't. Alright, cool. Alright. Dash's return. Draw. Bring to light. Scapeshift! Boom! Boom 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 boom! Si cazzo. Oh, I don't know. Let me just cast the Scapeshift. Boom. I'll sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, book 6. How many mountain has my opponent exile? Not that many. 6. I just get, yeah, 6 is fine, right? I just get like 1 Valakut, 5 mountains. That's gonna be plenty. Yeah, okay. 1 Valakut. And then 1, 2, 5. And then I'll kill you. Alright. This was a good game. This is game 1, by the way, yeah? We've been surviving for, like, I want to say 10 turns or something like that. Pretty cool. Alright. Your Grande wins. If you lower the volume of my microphone, it should be better. During summer, I need to keep AC in my room, and I have to make a filter to my microphone. That might sound a little bit weird, but at least you don't hear the AC noise. Okay, so bring in Sanctifier and back. I'll bring in Explosives Engineer, and I'll bring in, that's probably it. I can bring in Anger of the Gods if I want to. Chalice is good, of course. Well, most the deck is just good. I can discard, I can take out Teferi. Yeah. I don't mind taking out Teferi in this matchup. I can take out a land. I can take like a mountain. I'll keep Teferi in, sure. I have a Benefizine. It's just kind of risky if they exalt the Fury off of Ragavan. Alright, lands and spells, never mulligan. Guys on the drawer bad. They're not good, but my opponent still plays like a lot of 1 and 2 drops. They're a Luris deck. Oh wow, they didn't reveal Luris, chat. Does this mean they have a Blood Moon in their deck? Okay, so to me is that they have Blood Moon in their deck. So I'm certainly going to fetch basics with these 2 lands, okay? For sure. I'm fetching Island and, sorry, Plains, because then you have Prismatic Ending up. And then I'm fetching, I want to say Forest. Yeah. Very important to notice this thing. Very important. Island, Plains and Forest. So then I can cast Prismatic Ending for 3 colors. We don't have a window to play Valaki here. And then once I've done that, I can continue playing my game normally. Or discard everything. And take discard so Scapeshift. Well, Scapeshift wins on turn 17, and they have plenty of time to take Scapeshift. My only win condition. Alright, Modern Magic, only win condition is not a word. Like, that's just not what it is. I have creatures. I have cards. I can even kill you with lands too, just without any cards in my deck. Right. So as I said, I'm just getting my basic land first. Yeah, no one kind of need. You just get a Dryad of some Valakut. Boom, boom, boom. Shinka. Shinka, the blood-soaked keep. Target creature against first strike. Target legendary creature against first strike. That's good for the Ragavan battle. They cast the Ragavan. And Kroxa. Alright, alright. To the person that was wondering where was my Scapeshift going. Here it's going. Here it's going. Okay, I want to draw, listen, Magic Online. I want to draw the card called Vren und Sex in German. In English, Vren and Sex. In Italian, Vren e sei. That is the card I would like to draw. Thank you very much. No. Okay. It's mounted in my sideboard. There it is. Alright, Ragavan is connecting, unfortunately. Vren e seis. Yeah, that was the card I wanted to draw. Alright, I laid out my Omnath colors. To cycle one of those triomes. But that would just get back Kroxa now. I'd have bombed Kroxa. Okay, you just get do you want to no, man, I get a land. You can draw land from my deck. No, Brave Delight. So good. Vren e6. Kroxa is the only legendary titan that survived the legendary Titan Purge the Wizards of the Coast did, removing us from the gift of playing Uro, Titans of Nature's Wrath. If I could play with Standstill, nah. In Legacy, you can't play lands. Legacy, you can't play top lands. Physical Legacy is a format with Wasteland, so anything cute that you can see probably doesn't work. I guess Urza Saga is working. So maybe you can do that. It purged 50% of the Titan. And do you know how much is 50% of the Titan? It's like saying, I don't know, half of the population got purged. No, come prismatic ending. What's up with the shuffler? Well, it's up that if you register 30 lands to your deck, you're just drawing more lands. That's what happens with the shuffler. Maybe we can try register like a normal number of lands, like 23, 24. Then we could draw some spells. That's what happened. The worst part of flooding out is that you just don't have decisions, but your opponent does. Your opponent has plenty of decisions, so you have to sit through your opponent thinking and beating you slowly but surely. Yeah, spells are stolen by Monkey, but I don't cast them, so that's whatever. What do you want to cast? A prismatic end in here? I'm drawing Omnath here, I feel it. I feel that I'm drawing Omnath Bring to Light. That's the top two cards of my deck right now. Omnath Bring to Light. Dorothy Void Walker. I don't want to cycle this. Come on, just play Distress Spell. No? Don't draw any more Distress Spell in the late game? Okay. Oh, that's the first chapter of the combination. Alright, give me that. Bring to Light. Boom. Windswept Teeth. Alright, still happy though. I can draw Bring to Light afterwards here. Boom. I could have played a land to blah blah blah, but I just want to greedy. To Omnath. Look at the creation. Alright, fine. I'll just play a fetch a land. Gain 4 life, and then my opponent upkeep I'll fetch to get more 4 life. The Locus of Creation. This deck only plays 2. Card's so busted though, we should play more than 2. I'll kill my Omnath. No, come terminate? Sei un criminale. Alright, Freakunasti, if you ever watch this stream, She terminated with the ability on the stock, so I don't gain any life. It's the same deck I played yesterday. It's different. We added Valakut, Dreadwolves, and Scapeshift. Alright, that's gone. You can cast it with Doughty Void Walker. You're welcome to do so. Right. That's 8 damage. I'll go down to 5. Monkey exile a bad card, please. Chalice of the Void. Alright. That's a bad card. You can cast it for 1 if you want. Yesterday was funny. I was playing the Yona deck, and Ragavan connected and raised on Rest in Peace. You wanna cast that? I mean, Ragavan is just good. I give them a treasure every time, even if they didn't cast the card yet. Still nice. Okay, I'll go to 4 here. They don't cast Grotza. So strange to me they don't cast Grotza there. Okay, let's get I want to get a Triumph, Savai Triumph. Boom, back here, so there you go. Alright, come on, bring to light. Bring to light. Explore. Babita. Let's go with Yomna, Logos of Creation. We don't have any more Terminate. Please, please, please. No more Terminate. Please, please, please. Ooh, Prismatic Ending. Babita, let's go. Winds of Teeth. Game for a life. I can fetch. Gotta get a tap land here, though. So I don't want to take damage. I just get, uno, due, tre. I can honestly just get a mountain. I can see a world where I just rattle off a bunch of mountains in a row and Valak could start burning. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get a mountain here. I get 4 mana. I use 2 of those to play Explore. Am I tap? Yeah, I'm tapping the mountain here. Draw a card. Okay, Prismatic Ending, that's nice. I'll play Valakut, deal 4 damage to every player, every opponent. And then I'll play a Prismatic Ending on this Doughty Void Walker. White and blue. And then I'll play a Prismatic Ending on this Dragon's Ray Channeler. Pretty cool how I've used 9 mana this turn. Sorry, yeah, 9 mana this turn. Dealt with the flyers, gained 4 life, as well as dealing you 4 damage. You can go, opponent. Yeah, this was a pretty good turn. Considering that it had nothing. Nothing to explore, ain't to ending. I guess I had an ending. So now I'm also just I have my lands. So if I draw Brinklight, I can get the Valki. I can't get Scapeshift because that's in the graveyard. Long time ago that got there. That got there on turn 2, I think. Omnath is a very good card. Very happy to printed it. Might have been too powerful for standard, but it was banned after a week and banned in standard any store. Alright. So Ragavan attacking me. I'm taking this. I'll go to 5. I'm taking this. Like, oh wow, it exiled Prismatic Ending. It's a shame. I didn't want my Omnath to die to like a Fatal Push. I guess Fatal Push would kill it regardless. Is that a Bolt? I'm dead to Bolt now. Maybe they don't kill me, they just go for ending. Interesting situations. So if they have Bolt, I'm dead on board. They play Dragon's Rechanneler first. Looks like they're going for an ending here. They extend exile Omnath. Yeah, I know. Alright, cool. Alright, I have 2 cards. So I'm not dead at least. Alright. But I don't know, what do we draw? A Valakut. Alright, good game. Had I blocked, I would have drawn the Prismatic Ending, but I would have lost the Omnath. The thing is that I had this Crux in the graveyard. I just never wanted to reanimate. Okay, good game though. I appreciated this game. I think Anger is still like not good enough. I do love Chalice. I love the XP. Yeah, this is the correct supporting. Let's go. Chalice of the Void. Okay, on the play. Whoa, a lot of chalices. I'm keeping this end. Weird end, but I keep it. I'm gonna go Jeskai Triumph Forest here. Jeskai Triumph Forest. Yeah. So I can cast Ran and 6 if I draw it. I could also consider going Chalice on 0. That's a punt. Why did I not do that? Please don't play Bubble. Ah, should have. I said board a mountain out. Ah, they're gonna go Bubble here. I know it. Okay, they didn't. Thank God. I would have cried. I wouldn't have cried, but that would have definitely be a punt because there's so many chalices. Alright, so let me get Forest. Then I'll play Chalice on 1. I think I also want to play Chalice on 0. So now they can't play Mishra's Bubble or 1-drop. Can Ragavan dash? No, it cannot. Alright, that's gonna die to my Prismatic Ending. Oh, that's such a bad draw. Yeah, missing legend stuff, but that's okay. Remember, so much of their deck cannot be cast right now. And they play green and red and black, so I guess I can go Blood Moon, which is annoying. Alright, they play Shizu. Do they have the moon? Because they didn't reveal lures, meaning that they boarded in Blood Moon to me. And I'm actually looking to cast this Chalice on 2 later. That stops like everything else. They have 1 and 2 drops in that deck. I get 0, 1, and 2 drops, so. Oh wow, Cold against command. Huh. Target player discards a card. Alright. Valki, I found you a place. Did you see? Did you like it, Valki? Alright, the third Chalice of the Void. It's going to be nice here. Not sure why they did it main phase. I guess they were afraid of a counter spell. No, you can't dash. It's gonna be another Chalice of the Void for 1. I didn't forget about Cooling his command, I guess. Then I'm going to play another Mirrored in Artifact later with Sunburst. I guess I don't need to kill this now. Maybe I'm regretting the Chalice and Zero, but I don't think so. Like, I could just draw on a bubble in the meanwhile and cast it. Okay, they fetch for a Blood Crypt. Please don't have another Cooling command. Alright, you thought seize. Sure, what's happening now is that my opponent wants to just surveil. You just discard a card to surveil. Surveil the Ragavan graveyard, they hit the Delirium. And I think I'm going to get a basic land with this because of Blood Moon. Right, so I don't need to fetch end of turn for a Triumph. I can Prismatic Ending this. I guess I'm just keeping the Prismatic Ending for Blood Moon. Yeah, I'll just go Plains Engineered Explosives here. It costs 1 though, so it gets countered. Aspetta un attimo. I can go Plains. I can tap 2 Plains to play explosives, but that will mean that they take more damage. I've not played the Esper Animator deck, but I'm considering doing that. So I can tap 2 Plains to play explosives, but that means that they don't kill the Dragon's Reach or take another attack. I guess I'm just going this ending. Even if they go Blood Moon, it's not the end. Yeah. I'm just doing this now. I'll just play this Prismatic Ending. This is 2 or less, right? Yeah. Okay, fine. Yeah, I can cast the EE with white, but then they can just, I don't know, kill it. So I'd rather just do this. Now they pay discard a card to surveil. Look at the power of this Chalice of the Void card. They already discarded 2 extra card and can discard so much more. Alright, that's a land. Attack be 0. What? A Temple Garden, sure. Need 1 mana? No, it does Chalice of the Void. Gets countered if I spend 1 mana for the Sunburst. Alright, it also flooded up pretty terribly. Must be said that they surveilled spells in the graveyard, so you definitely flood out more if you surveil spells in the graveyard. In 3 days? Nice, the Wooba. Wow. How easy is to travel if you have the 2 vaccine thing? How easy? Just super easy? You don't have to do anything? Alright, I drew a spell there. What is it? It's a Blood Moon. Fine. 2 basics. I'm not even going to bother with these explosives here. I don't care about that Blood Moon. Just attack it. Still the time. Okay, sure. Alright, yeah, I'm happy. Chai's not card advantage. No, it's not card advantage. If you have it in your deck, there's a reason, and it's not card advantage. Okay, good. Tibalt is in the graveyard. What can I get? I can't get Omnath, unfortunately. Oh, you're in Amsterdam currently. Cool. So I am just going green and going blue with this Plains. Cast this Brain to Light. Go get what? I don't know, I guess another Dryad. Oh, a Sanctifier in back. Wow, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, get Sanctifier in back here, protected from red and black. Exile your whole graveyard. Alright. Chalice of the Void, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very good showing for this card. Alright. I want to say that I won this game with this. Yeah, they revealed their hand. It has Dragon's Rich Channel, Lightning Bolt, Ragavan, Thoughtseize. It's good. I can tell you that if you want to play, if you don't have Ragavans and want to play, still want to play some modern, be competitive, Chalice of the Void is the way to go. Okay, another Loras deck. Abina. By Big Dan. Big Dan. Alright, Blacklive Cliff. Lister spell. Okay. Nabaya. Hello. Nabaya, you upgraded your badge to a Raviolo badge. Thank you so much. Oh, Torp Verb is against elementals. Cool. Yeah, good idea. Thank you so much, Nabaya. I appreciate the support. New to sound indeed. Yeah. I don't know. I was not in the owning of the rights for the Astronomia song, so we changed it. Raviolo. Yes. Looks like we're against Mardu. Mardu Shadow. Mardu Ragavan. Man, this dash getting around my ending. It's mean. It's happening over and over. Okay. I can't play Lightning Bolt because of the Chalice of the Void, of course, so you have to play Prismatic End then. Unfortunately, there is a result. The opponent is always free to just dodge my sorcery speed removal there. Good for them. Good for them. Turu turu tu. Turu tu 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 tu. Alright. Block Crypt Shock. Dashi Ragavan. Yep, that's the Nevil pull for her. Beautiful card. This card has everything perfect. Even the picture, it's just amazing. It's really hard to hit on literally every level. Ragavan definitely the card of 2021. I can call it with 5 months in advance. Ooh, Scourge. Alright, let's exile the Scourge. And Ragavan keeps on exiling. Yeah, we still drafted a lot, MH2. Last Sunday I did 2 MH2 draft in paper. It's very good draft. The fact that it has so much money in the packs, it also just pretty great. For people who just enjoy drafting, but also like to just, open some money. The scratch and win gamble. Oh, they exiled the Omnath. Let's see if they have a red land. If they have a red land, they're able to cast it. Wow, I'm casting Omnath. They're casting my Omnath now, thanks to Ragavan. That's amazing. That's amazing. I love it. This deck definitely suffers, Ragavan. The lack of instant spear removal spell is huge. Yeah. I'm gonna gain life though. Gaining life in a Death Shadow deck's weird. Yep, there it is. Look, it's a creation. Here we go. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Well, I'm on 14. I think I'll leave them with Omnath, even if they get 4 mana, whatever, right? I'm going to go Dryad here, just as a blocker for the dash creature. Could have kept my own Omnath, but I don't think so. Yeah. I have played against a red black deck, and they were not able to exile the Omnath. Sorry, to cast the Omnath because of that. Opponents playing an additional color means that. Alright, they're going fetch land, so they're gonna get 4 mana from the Omnath. They can easily just get back Luris, although they didn't draw a bubble, so I can't really do much with it. They have 4 mana. So they do now. Alright. They got back Luris, sure. That got 3 colorless, so that was easy. Okay, it looks like it will kill my Dryad somehow. 2 bolts. Alright. If I top deck a fetch land with this or the next draw, I'll be able to go Omnath Bring to Light. Although I can't win the game with Scapeshift because I need lots of lands. I think there's one verdict. I think so. Alright, draw. Fetch land. Well, I can't just go Tibalt here with Bring to Light. I don't want to keep the Bring to Light though for winning the game, actually. Yeah, I think I'm just going Omnath. Yeah, I hope to draw fetch land. If they go Terminate with ability on the stack, fine. I'll die. Oh, Fatal Push. Cool. Yeah. I'm on 2 life right now. I don't see a line where I do something. I guess if I draw Valakut, something might happen. Because I can go Dryad, Valakut 4 is deal 6. Yeah, 6 damage right now. I mean, I could draw again. I can just draw Omnath into Fetchland. Like, that's always a possibility. Break Obfuscation is lethal? No, you need 7 lands to kill your opponent. 6 if you have Dryad. Okay, they play Ren. I can go down to 1 life. Down to 1 life means I can't fetch if I draw the Omnath. I guess it gains me life, so. Oh, well, I don't have any more Omnath. They're finished. I play only 2. What's here? What's here? Yeah. Darcy? Hmm. Alright, I can draw Explorer into basic land. I guess Dryad. Let me just take a look again. Oh, it's not lethal. I don't have any more Omnath. I can bring to light for Valki. But then I'm still dead. Alright, chat. It's the third time that you say something is lethal. Do you know something that I don't know, or just not know something that I know? What are the two options? Unfortunately, I don't have any more Omnath. It's just one in the graveyard, one was stolen, I only play two. So I couldn't have done that. I couldn't have gone Bring to Light into Omnath. Would have been a very good play. I'll do the Valka thing, and I'll show, because I think it's better if you just tell the people rather than sorry, you can just show the people rather than tell. And we get 5 mountains and a Valakut, and nothing happens. Okay, because Valakut says your other mountain, so now it's just 5. Okay, I want to cover that up because it's not intuitive at all. I wrote a lot of articles in my life about Valakut, and I've explained a lot in my life about Valakut. You just telling sometimes doesn't really tell the whole story. You just want to show. All right, now yeah, Dried makes the Valakut count as a mountain, so it's fine. But I didn't have Dried. Well, the way I boarded earlier was to remove a land for a Sanctifier and back. And I also removed a couple of Teferi for 2 explosives. I want to do that again. I'm on the play. Hopefully I draw Chalice of the Void. I don't, and I'm not gonna mulligan this hand. Opponent revealed lure, so I'm not playing around Blood Moon this game. Okay? And I'll fetch for a Jeskai Triamir. No, Ragran Triamir. Or Jeskai. Not Jeskai. Jeskai Triamir. Bubble. I would love to draw Chalice of the Void. Inquisition of Kozilek. Okay. They can decide whichever they want. They take the Fairy, fine. Get the Ragran Triumph. I'll keep the Veteran around because of the Omnath. That's if they start having the Dash Ragavan, which won the game earlier. Okay, Dragon's Rich Channeler. Sure. They pass. I'll go ahead and play the island for the Dryad. Then I can go Forest, Prismatic Ended. And I have no cards, no spells in hand. So my opponent deck with plenty of Discard Spell. Hopefully now it draws the Discard Spell. Fatal Push. Okay. Now Bring to Light gets me to Bald. Or, yeah. They just get back Luris here, and then they have Luris Bubble. That's still very strong. Yeah. The power of that. This deck plays very many lands. It shouldn't really be, you know, looking to draw a spell very often with this deck. Eventually I'll get the Savai Triumph, so if I top deck Tibalt, I can play the other side. Oh wow, explosives, I love it. It's a pretty expensive removal, but I'm happy to just get rid of the Luris there. Luris was basically Phyrexian Arena. I don't like Phyrexian Arenas for my opponent. Now they can dash Regab in. Oh, Dothy Woodwalker. Okay. Gonna fetch first. Okay. I'm gonna get the side by Triumph, as I said, so if I top deck 2 ballot, I can cast it. There's exactly 1 Black Swords in the deck. You don't need more. Explore. Oh, Explosives is the draw. Okay, I'll cast it. And I'll blow up that immediately, I guess. Alright, we're in top deck mode. I have 0 cards in hand. My opponent has 2. I'll keep this fetch land around because of Omnath. I don't really just want deck thin here right now. Okay, 1 mana 3/3 flyer with an upside. Draw Brain to Light. Okay. Opponent is on 14, so this should be lethal. I paid the 4 collar. And I'll cast Scapeshift. 3, 6, 7. Let me just make sure that I have enough mountain in my deck. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Opponent is on 14. Let me recount. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, fine. So I can get 1 Valakut and 5 land, and that'll be 15 damage. Perfect. So I'll cast Scapeshift. Sacrifice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I'll get 1 Valakut. And I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 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 And then 15 damage go face. Okay. With fetch an additional mountain, it wouldn't have been able to win this game, so you have to be careful of that. When you fetch. Don't fetch too much mountain, okay? Actually barely able to win. Alright. But again, these matchups really come down to that a lot. So put just discard your cards, and then you're in top deck mode, they draw your discard spell, and hopefully you draw some payoff before they kill you. Yeah, that's my deck. Let's go ahead. Is anger bad? It isn't. It is not. Should probably be in. Alright. Yesterday I played 2 leagues. I played against 2 mill decks. Mill is very popular, very good. Plus this deck can cast Kozilek in the control mirror match. Okay, no discard spell, turn 1. Impressive. Oh, Ragavan, like that? No way. They must have a second one. They must have a second one. Alright, we'll end up getting here just planes with Winds of Teeth. Can do that. Then I have green and white. This guy can get me Steam Vans, sure. Forcing Omnath and Vintage Cube. I love Omnath. When Vintage Cube is not very good. It's fun though. No way they cast Monkey like that. Monkey's so good as dashed. You should really cast Monkey less, I think. They're gonna dash it now, I guess. Yeah, that's why they cast Monkey's dead too. Oh wow, Scourge of the Sky Cleave. Oh, Sanctifier and back. Well, this is a bomb. I'll cast that immediately. I don't care about Scourge. This not only just blocks that, it also makes so that it can never achieve the flashback, the delirium. Oh wow, wait a sec, they have prismatic ending, don't they? Yeah, that was a punt. Man, I got so punished. I got so punished because I took 2 damage off of the Temple Garden. If I don't take 2 damage of the Temple Garden, I'm on 19. I did 1 here. Va bene, dai. Fine. As long as I have Omnath, fine. Draw. Scapeshift. Che schifo, cazzo. Draw Stomping Ground. Okay. I'll play Stomping Ground plus Strain, because I can get blue land with this for Omnath. If I draw a fetch land, I'm able to go... Oh no, I don't have Brain to Light, never mind. It's not going well. It's not going well. The Scorch shouldn't have been here. Alright, am I getting blue mana here? Sure. The Scorch gets even bigger. I'm getting the Rogger and Triome, I want to say. Yeah. Then I cast the Omnath. Va bene. No, actually, it's not good. Should have got the Savai Triumph. No, I need to get the... that's... It just... These draws have been awful. These are the cards that I need to get off of Brain to Light. Oh, wow. Bubbling up. Bubbling up keep to get paid up push. It's very skilled. Alright, Pony, you win the game. Congrats. I played this game bad. Yeah. So hard to play Magic the Gathering. I should have not played this card. I drew it out so high, but the Scourge was just a 1-1. I managed to die to a Scourge 1-1 because I shocked off a Temple Garden and then that snowballed. If I stay on 19, you have so much more life. I had all the tools to win this game. Che palle when it's like this. Lands and spells. This plays 30 lands. 30 lands, 30 spells. Yeah, point played so well. Unreal. The bubbling upkeep is just an experience. I mean, I do bubble upkeep a lot. Mostly because you don't want to play against Distress. But I've never seen bubbling upkeep to trigger Revolt. That's really something I've never seen before. Not saying it's something special, just saying I've never seen it before. Alright, Stomping Ground, okay. Lucas Sprawl. Search for Tomorrow, wow. Search for Tomorrow. I haven't seen that card in a while. It's turn 3 Omnath. Is this Scapeshift Mirror Match? Let's play Triumph on the one. This deck is very mana hungry. I could see not doing it, of course. Buongiorno, Kira. Cosa facciamo? Blue. Red, now play Plains. White, Omnath, yeah. Opponent has 5 mana on turn 3. They're ramping to a very, very fast Scapeshift there. I will be able to have a lot of mana if my Omnath survives with this fetch land. Unfortunately, I had nothing to do with it. Because Scapeshift requires lands. It doesn't require just mana. Bobnut. Alright, Nancy Schwitz. That's cool. Do you think I can watch that on stream? No, right? We can't watch the Olympics, I'm sure. Sure, have like to pay the rights and stuff like that. Right, yeah, sure. Yeah. This morning I watched divings. I watched the dives. Easily was competing, but I don't think it's gonna get a medal there. It was not at the top spots. An Olympic watch party. Yeah, I'd love to just watch random sports I know nothing about and just behave like I know everything. Just oh wow, they don't have lands. I mean, yeah, let's just go win some Heath, gain 4 life. Actually, gaining life means that I'm away from. But for sure, let's do this. Let's cycle first. Should have cycled first. Whatever. Okay, we have top land. I can shoot the Dryad. Sorry, I can Prismatic Ending the Dryad. I'll get what, Braiding Pool? Then I'll attack. I'm on 22, so even this Sakura Tribe Elder attacking me doesn't do anything. And then I'm in 2 lands, I'll be able to kill my opponent with this Scapeshift. Opponent's on 5 lands, so they are unable to kill me with Scapeshift next turn, because that puts them on 6. I need to draw a Dryad or a Explorer to win the game next turn. My opponent's on turn 4, they have 5 lands, but they missed the land drop earlier, funnily enough. So they have 4 spells. What do they have? Mabuli Acid Moss. Wow. Wow, destroy target land? Wow, Mabuli Acid Moss. Cats. That's a bomb. That's a blowout. Puts them closer to the Scapeshift. Although I need 8 lands because I'm 22. Like, I need 7 lands, I need 8, but that just dealt at me for 2 now. I mean, I guess I can go Scape. Nah, I can't. I can't go Scapeshift and just gain some gain life. Nah. Pavuli Acid Moss. Right, so you're gonna get oh, what's that? Bolt in the turn? Bolt face? Alright. Hey. Bolt face, secret layer bolt. That's so awful, but whatever. Was that explore? Okay. They can kill me now if they have 2 lands and an escape issue, but they have 3 cards, they have to have exactly those. Alright, that's one stomping ground. That puts them on 4-3-7. Escape shift is 18 damage. I wonder what happens if they print the Yavimaya, but for mountains. Alright. The Urborg for mountains. Spell, please. Not it. Yeah, I have nothing to do here. Just play a land. Game for life attack. Hope you don't have escape shift. You have 1 card in end. Yeah, the opponent won the game because of a seed moving boss, by the way. I would have been able to kill them with escape shift this turn. Alright, let's see if they have escape shift or not. I have nothing else to do. I'm on 27, so they need 8 lands, but they have them. I can't go away from 36 range. I remember talking about back in the day, the escape shift against Martyr Life was a problem. Because the Martyr Life could easily go after the 36 land range. Sorry, 36 life range, and they needed 9 lands. But not just that, you needed like 3 Valakuts in the deck. People usually play 2 Valakuts. It was almost impossible to play against Martyr Life with Scapeshift. Very strange matchup. We're talking about modern, the like. Yeah, alright, opponent didn't mess up. They got the 2 Valakut and the 6 mountains. That will be 12 trigger. Yeah, 36. Alright, good game. 12 trigger, 12 multiplied by 3, 36. Okay, now I'll put his Slaughter Games. My Scapeshift is pretty terrible. I just cast Scapeshift on 7 lands usually. Maybe it's still better than something. Pick up Chalices. Yeah, maybe it's still better than something else I have here. Probably is. Yeah, Teferi doesn't seem playable. Prismatic Ending steals Exalted Dryad, so that's something. Yeah, I'll go like this. And we can now go Slaughter Games on Scapeshift. I need to fetch the Savai Triumph now whenever I have the chance. It's my only black source. Persevere for Dryad. Nah. I don't think so. Itaki Wars Wage. Original list is playing 4 Force of Vigor split. I definitely think that you should play at least 1 Kataki. Because of the Bring to Life for Kataki. Play in matchups where that's relevant. Alright, only play. Man, what a What ain't that weird end? I think I'm keeping though. I've slaughtered games and I've managed to cast it with this. Sorry, colors to cast it with this Dryad. Of course, I'm missing lands, but I'm playing 30 lands. So hope to draw them. And then once the slaughter gives their Scapeshift, well, they just don't do that much. That used to be played a lot in the past modern. Alright, put Mulligan to 5 looks like. Cool. Lens. Nice. It's even a land that lets me cast the slaughter games even if they kill all my Dryads. Who? Tribe Elder. Nice. Very good draw on my side. The next turn I'll cast this. Regardless of what I draw. The deck can technically win on turn 4, but it's not gonna be this game. They need to suspend search on 1. Now slaughter games doesn't immediately close the game, but they definitely like now they need to like bolt one at a time. With the Balkans, maybe they had the Titan. Oh, they have Dryad. All right, I'll plenty of removal for that though. Ooh, that's good. Let's play slaughter games. And I'll name Scapeshift. And you have Dryad, Explorer, Courser of Grufix. Sure. They have Willed. Huh, funny. Summoner's Pact. Oh, they do have Titan, of course. They have 4 Primeval Titan. Yeah, this is pretty funny. I Chalice of the Void earlier. Opponent only had 1 drops. Definitely a funny game. I'm taking a screenshot of their deck. In case I win this. Yeah, I'm passing here. I can't do anything with my ending. So those are exiled. They have Courser of Krupix. Yep, that's good. With another land, they're able to bolt something with the Dryad. They have another Dryad, so I don't know. It's not. It's definitely not over. This game. Oh, they have Titan on top. Jeez, Titan in hand. Yeah, easily losing this game after Slaughter Gaming their Scapeshift. Easily losing this game. Bro. Attenzione though, Mystical Dispute is not a bad draw. Yeah, that's a good card. I'll pass. Keep up my 3 mana counter spell with no blue mana. Drag gives me Overcaller. Yoiganda. Not the best one, draw go, but it's the game we're playing here. I'll dispute. You really do not see a dispute coming when your opponent has 5 lands and they're all color but blue. But that's the world of Dread of the Legion Grove. Or they can bolt something. They bolt face off 15 and then they attack. Welcome everyone to a new Legacy. Hey Kunasti, hello. Large raid, appreciate the support. Thank you again for the gains earlier. We're in a mirror match right now, sort of. And thank you for the support. Hope you had a good stream with the red black deck. Okay, so I have to think about what to bolt here. I think I'm going towards the Dryad. They do have a 3-2. All right. I'm 2-1, so I'm en route to 3-2. I think I'm taking down this Dryads. I'll keep your chart. I'll keep your Courser of Krufix around there. Taking out the Dryad here. I get like a. I get a Plains. Doesn't really matter because it forced. Sure. Kill the Dryad. Yes. Then I think I want to attack. I don't think my opponent is going to block this. Your chat thinks that. No, I don't want to ending the Courser because they have a Dryad in hand. I need to ending the Dryad in my opinion. Courser isn't doing much. A play that I think you could have done better, maybe that's what the chat's talking about, is a Kolaghan's Command end of turn. Right? That's the only thing I think you could have played better. So we surgical their Scapeshift. So here if I draw Brinklight, I win. I guess I should have taken the blue land there with the Windswept Teeth. If somehow my opponent kills all the Dryads. They can't have a Scapeshift in hand. Sorry, a Titan in hand. I've never seen it. I don't like counter skills. It's a modern deck, for sure. Competitive modern deck. No strong opinion on it. I once played it. I went for one on stream. Fracturing Gusts. Fracturing Gusts would be a way to deal with my Dryads. Gonna kill the Courser? Maybe, yeah. But the thing is that Courser to me, I don't know, it just doesn't do that much. Oh wow, they had a tie. When did they draw this? I guess the turn after I started games them, they draw this. Okay. So they're able to get now. Well, if they get 2 mountains, they can deal 4 damage. They can deal 6 damage, but that's not lethal. They deal what did they got? Valki and Mountain. Oh wow, they found the mountain on top. They can deal 6 now. Good. Yeah, we saw the opponent. Yeah, that's true. We saw the opponent. And then another Titan on top. Whatever. Just have to do a Bring to Light or Scapeshift now to win. Otherwise, I don't think I have a window. It's kind of a shame those Slaughter Games does not exile the card Valakut. Because it says no land. Maybe we could play like another Cranial Extraction effect. This is bad. I mean, it's a classic spot where I'm dead. I have to top deck Escape Shifter to win. Otherwise, I lose. They go. Yeah, Mood Eagle. Yeah. Oh wow, they can get Mountain with this and shoot me 6 again. Doesn't matter though. Yeah, come on, top deck. Boom. That's game, right? If I exile the course or I die to this. Alright. 2-2. 2-2. Okay, they reveal lures and have 2 chalice. Usually lures decks are loaded with 1 drops, so that's good. Plains, Memnite, still Shaper's Gift. Okay. They get cranial plating. Interesting. It's an answer to the plating. Do I want to play Chalice on 0? I think so. It would stop the bubbles, which my opponent for sure plays, the Ornithopter, and more Memnites. I'm gonna say the classic sentence of every modern games. I wish I was on the play. And after having said that, we can continue playing. I'm going to go Chalice on 1 here. I don't care if they hit me with a plating. Now, lots of their decks must be shut off here. Oh, wow, Urza Saga. Strong. What a strong card. wish ending said something on the line of oh, that's good. Something on the line of exile target creature, enchantment, or planeswalker. But it doesn't. Alright, let's go explore. Then I'll go forest, plains, ending on the plating. Now the Nexus doesn't kill me immediately. Just puzzle. I don't have any thoughts on them. I've never seen them. Never played against them. Urza Saga can get a Colossus Armor, but I can't equip it. They're lacking the Pure Steel Paladin. I'm on 5 Infect, so it takes a while for this Nexus to kill me. I wouldn't mind drawing, what? Omnath? I don't know. They have a lot of constructs going on for them. Now draw Valakut. That'd be nice. That'd be very nice. So you can make a 3/3 construct, which is going to be very large. So they can make another construct and activate this later. Not sure why they do it sorcerer speed, but whatever. Oh, I drew Valakut. Thank you so much, Wekachu. I appreciate the help. Let's go Dryad. Let's go. It doesn't matter. No, let's go Valakut first. And let's go fetch land. And I'm shooting down the construct. And then I can do it again if I fetch. Right? I want to keep it for something else. Yes. I'll keep it for something else. That something else cannot be the Valakut, the creature now, because I can just activate the Nexus. Now we need to draw Bring to Light or Scapeshift to win the game next turn. I remember that they can play around my chalices with they can play around my chalices with the Saga, okay? If they cast a 0/1, it doesn't get countered. Because the Saga puts the direct lane to play. It puts it on the battlefield. Alright, they got Shadow Spear, sure. Chalice's counter is on the stack. Shoot now. What do you want to shoot now? They keep on casting things, I don't get why, but sure. What do you want to shoot now? The Nexus? I don't care, I'm on 5 Infect. You were afraid of Needle. Oh wow, I didn't think about Needle at all. I'd be worried about that Nexus. Yes? Well, then am I getting a Braiding Pool here? Wow, they conceded. I draw Varen 6, which picks me back fetch land, and I can shoot 2 Memnites with Dryad and Valakut. Very good. Blacksmith skill. There was Chalice of the Void. Alright. Now it's bringing Kataki, it's bringing Force of Vigor, it's bringing Explosives, it's bringing Anger of the Gods. What do we take out? Certainly not the Chalices. Taking out Teferi. Teferi isn't bad, but there's just better cards. Let's take out an Omnath. What else? I take a couple of Explorers. I'm bringing in a lot of cheap... Actually, I have Force of Vigor. I don't want to take out Explorer. What am I taking out? Valki? Nah, I'm taking out Mountain, I guess. And the Bow 1 Explorer. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's fine versus Saga and Sigarda Z. I know it's a good card. It's just that you have to sideboard, unfortunately. And yeah. You don't get the Valki. Well, you can just bring to life for it if you don't have 5 land. If you have 5 lands only, you can bring to life for Valki. I think like whenever you sideboard it out, it's just strange to me. We're 2-2 right now. I don't think I'm afraid of the Colossus Hammer there. They certainly don't have 1 drop. I'm just going to go explosives here with the steam vents and pass. Yeah, this is not indestructible. I do have Force of Vigor, but okay, they did have the Thopter. Saga. Force of Vigor can exalt the Saga if I decide to. Seal of Cleansing. I'll pick up a draw. Perfect. I wanted to draw a green card. Now I put a Temple Garden here. Brandon 6, get back a land. And then I'll go upkeep and I'll Force of Vigor your Saga and Colossus Hammer. I have to do that in upkeep. Could also play Chalice on 1 instead of Ren, I guess. Maybe that would have been better, considering that yeah, I don't need a land drop. Stoneforge? Alright, they get Stoneforge down. Hopefully they get Colossus Hammer. They got Colossus Hammer, good. Going to play Chalice on 1 here. I'll fetch first. That's true. I guess the Stoneforge to play the Hammer. I didn't consider that. I guess that then I need to. I'm still doing that though, I think. Like, I guess Savai Triumph. I don't know why. Play Chalice on 1. And pass. The next turn I can go Dryad ending on 2. Or ending on 1. Because Dry makes me make an additional land drop. Definitely Pally, but they don't have mana because they pay 2 to put this to play the hammer into play. You need to pay 2 to put the hammer into play. 2 cards only, Nando. And crack the bubble before. I guess they're just putting the hammer into play now. Sure. Bulb nut. I'll yeah, makes sense. I'll just go Dryad first. No, but not. Do you want me to cancel? Let me go land, pick it back up with Ren. And then I can go. Then I can go ending on the Stoneforge. Yes. Should I go ending on the Stoneforge? I can also keep ending for the hammer. Maybe that is better. Yeah, maybe that is better. Keeping the ending for the Dryad. By the way, I want to point you out how in this game I have drawn only 2 lands. I've only drawn 2 lands in this game. But thanks to Vran 6, I was able to play not only a land every turn, even 2 lands this turn. Ending on 2. Ending on 2. So, that is insane. I've drawn 2 lands this game. Mulligan to 6. I played a Force of Vigor on turn 2. And Brandon 6 just gave me 4 cards. Not even lands, just 4 cards. Actually, not 4 cards. The 4 cards that I needed. Alright, so they have an hammer in play. They can play Sigarda's 8 though, so. Wow, Pure Steel Paladin. That's powerful. My opponent is now able to move the hammer, but I can't move it on the Nexus, so still alive here. Yeah, but I didn't want to ending the Stoneforge. I don't think it makes much sense to ending a Stoneforge there. Okay, I'll take 11 down to 2. Were you attacking me? Sure. Ending is a sorcery, it's not an instant. Alright, let's go Omnath. Hammer makes lose flying. Loses flying. Blue, red, green, white. It's very hard, I get it. Don't worry. Don't worry to just, you know, write messages in the chat. It's not a problem. See. Let's play a land game for live. Thank you, Yale Stewart. 11-month sub. Appreciate the support. Thank you, thank you. Allora, let's go. Crack the Flood Strand. Get a basic land. Game 4 mana. I'll cycle the Catcher Triumph first. Ooh, Valakut. Great draw. Let's play the Valakut. Shoot the Pure Steel Paladin. Yes. Then I can pay. I need to pay 2 mana to play the ending, okay? So pay 2 mana and exile the hammer. If I don't pay 2 mana, the Brandon 6, sorry, the Chalice of the Void kills it. Counters it. Now I kill the Mem Knight. And I was attacking for 2. You're going. They have 0 cards in end. This game should be the 3-2 for us. Yeah, this was a good turn. We're at 1 life. And now we can game 4 more and shoot something with this fetch land. This fetch land here seems a land, but it gains us 4 life and deals 3 damage with the Valakut. Basically, what happened to me is whenever I was playing a matchup, popular matchup like a Ragavan or an Hammer Time, and I had Chalice in play, it was just basically impossible to lose. Not even fetching end of turn. I'll just get my turn. Woodland Foothills. Yeah, that's it. Game over. Good game. Brandon 6 won this game, by the way. Without Brandon 6, the game wouldn't have been close. I just didn't have any lands in this game. That's why I played on turn 2. I would have been scared because I had Force of Vigor, which I had to play. Force of Vigor on turn 2 killed the Nurse of Saga and a Colossus Hammer. I was lucky enough to draw another additional green card in Dryad. I guess whenever you're bringing in Force of Vigor, you just can't afford to cyber out any green card. We went 3-2. We lost to a red-black deck, but the match was very close. We could have maybe won. And then we lost with a red-green Scapeshift. They couldn't have done anything. We beat a red-black deck. I guess I like to just do the screenshot and post it on Twitter. Because, yeah, I think people like to know what we faced and stuff like that. So I like to give the full information.